Hello guys, it's Farmer Beavis once again and welcome back to Baldeykino. Yeah, привет! As you see, it's very early in the morning and I'm here at the cow farm to show you guys our new bale storage building. This is a placeable, I just plonked that down here. Let's just see if I could show you guys. Yeah, there we go. The added bonus of it is it has solar panels on the top. So we also generate a bit of money while our bales stay safe and dry. Because this placeable here is made with the Baleextension in mind. So it has a roof that the bales recognize as a roof and therefore don't gain moisture or whatever if it should rain. Yeah, I have some stuff already set up by the field. We're just gonna plonk down our bale forks here and then head down. Yeah, from last episode I finished selling off most of the potatoes. I kept about 50,000 so we can start our or 50,000 liters that is, so we can start our cattle fattening if need be. Yeah, other than that, took a bit of care of the animals and started basically the barley harvest on field 5, which is still going on. If I bring up the inspector mod, you see that we have currently 3 machines working there. We have the New Holland combine. We have the Puma 230 with the baler, and we should have, where is he? And we have the other New Holland, not New Holland, sorry, the other case with a tipper offloading the New Holland. And there you see him, he just appeared, he just reached the combine and is now starting to unload. Yeah, and as I was talking, I was driving past the farm, of course, because in here we have our other new toy, the baler. I will show you guys in a minute. This is our autostacker because, yeah, I want to stack the bales in style and not, yeah, not do that first of all, but also not pull my hairs out with a bale trailer. I mean, it's fun if I do it off screen because I have time and can take as much time as I want to stack 30 bales on a bale trailer. But I don't think it would make for very good on-screen content, watching Beavis curse in all sorts of languages when the bales decide to slide off. Because even though it has gotten a whole lot better, it still can be frustrating. And here you see we have a right little party going on here on the field. You see I have the combine on courseplay, the offloader on courseplay, and even the baler is running on courseplay. And we're just gonna... Nobody sees us, okay. We're just gonna cut across the grass here, and you see this is yeah, this is basically the in-game baler, but in the New Holland, not in the New Holland colors, but in the case colors, which looks absolutely brilliant behind the black case 230. So yeah, we're just gonna extend our loading arm here and go to town on these bales, because yeah, at the moment he's not really interfering with the other business, but yeah, that will change, and I don't want him to do basically what I just did with the bale and play air hockey with them, or the harvesters have the uneasy tendency to just mount the bale, and then it's very interesting to get them off the bales again. So we're just gonna start loading our stuff here. And yeah, that is what we are up to today. Yeah, in the end, the reason why I decided that I want the Bale storage building up there is not only because of the fact that I was unsure whether or not the buildings would be properly collidable, so that the Bale extension would recognize them as buildings. Because for Bale extension, or the bales that Bale extension makes to recognize something as a building, it has to have at least one collidable polygon, or however that worked. And I'm not sure, since this map is technically a bit older when it comes to Farm Sim 15 maps. I don't know if that is implemented, so better safe than sorry. And also the second reason was that I wanted a place where I can eventually park this tractor, because up at the cow farm there are only very low garages, and even the ones that are kind of next to the storage building there, I can't fit the case in there. So I know first world tractor problems and all that, but hey, yeah. While this guy is still doing his baling thing, we are gonna take this first load up to the cow farm, and then we're gonna try to figure out where the bales go. So yeah, let's do that, and I shall meet you guys back at the cow farm, because I don't think it's very exciting to watch me drive back and forth multiple times. So I see you there. Yeah guys, and here we are back at the cow farm. I'm just unloading the bales here. I should maybe move to a slightly more to a slightly less uneven spot. There we go. Let me just pull forward and bring the platform back down, and then we're gonna try to see where these bales go, because I read something that they go back there, but wouldn't really make sense. So let me just look in here if I see some straw in here somewhere. Well, yeah, if it has to go there, then happy straw throwing with the yeah, we just have to see, because the added difficulty is I have the Bale feed mod installed, which yeah, doesn't just automatically or automagically dissolve the bales once you are in the bale trigger. You have to manually get out and cut them. So let me just grab my appropriate tool here. This thing has +2 to poking, so we will see if that brings us any luck. So let me see here, because otherwise I will have to pause the recording real quick and go and try to find out where these things go, if I can get in the bales in the first place. Come here, you. What's the meaning of this? Yeah, that worked perfectly. Only not. Now I'm totally embarrassing myself, but what else is new? There we go. And timber. We have some bales on the ground. Yeah, that worked perfectly. I will have to clean up that mess later. So let's first try to go back there. Maybe I should follow. Yeah, I should have followed proper front loader procedures and not drive with the load floating 5,000 kilometers above the earth. But hey, I'm just gonna try to plonk you down here, and let's see if I can. No, I can't dissolve you. So ah, that was a Bale sell point and not a Bale feed point. Okay, that clears up that. That's one mystery solved, as a famous line goes. But hey, boom. We're just gonna grab 2 new ones. But that is nice to know that there's a Bale sale point back there. But okay, then let me just turn around here. This is welcome to 10 minutes of Beavis trying to figure out where stuff goes. I should have really done that off screen, but I got so eager to record that I just wanted to wing it, and this is what I get for it. But hey, we will manage. Let me just do one thing here. Let me slow down the gas limiter a bit, so I don't have these jerky movements when accelerating. That helps tremendously in keeping the bales on the bale fork and from tipping over. Oh yeah, and this road here couldn't be any more uneven. There we go, almost lost it. Yeah, I like the new Bale physics, but that sliding off the forks is deeply annoying. Now this looks like a place where I would maybe expect to get the stuff. No. Do we have to go in the stable? I mean, that would make the most sense, honestly, to have to spread the stuff in the stable, but yeah, there we go. We toppled over, but just gonna continue driving like this. Yeah, if it's not in there, then I will have to pause real quick and figure stuff out off screen, and then Caravera76 can call me out. And yeah, maybe this is the karma biting me in the ass, because if you watched one of his more recent episodes of Two Rivers, he couldn't find the straw trigger at the cows, and he came into TeamSpeak to ask me, and I was a bit cocky with him, but ka-ching, here we go. Of course, this was all planned. I just wanted to, you know, I just wanted to keep up the suspense and all that. And yeah, I didn't want to break kayfabe, or however you say that, you know, from professional wrestling, when you wanna keep the storyline going and all that. Yeah, and this is a little shout out to my friend Toby Moby. Thank you for getting me hooked on wrestling again. This is just what I needed. No, it's cool. I've watched a bit of wrestling in the past, but yeah, Toby kinda rekindled my interest for the show. So yeah, that's cool. Anyhow, let's just check our animals real quick. Yeah, we have 12,000 liters of straw in there now. Let's just see what are the others doing. What I'm gonna do, guys, is we're gonna now take the other bales real quick and shove as much of them in there as possible, and then we're gonna go back to the field and pick up some more, because I think for now the guy still should be good and not make too much of a mess with the other bales, because we can check on him real quick. Yeah, if you see, the others are back there doing their whole harvesting thingamabob, and they are almost finished anyhow. And yeah, this guy was working pretty quickly, to be honest. I was not expecting him to go as quickly through the lines. But anyhow, yeah, this is our offloader here. He is, of course, programmed to go to the silo, and we will sell that stuff off later. Yeah, now back to our front loader here, and to more front loader action. Yeah, as I said, I thought I'd make this a little Bale episode. Yeah, I know not the most exciting content in the world, but for those of you playing on this map, maybe a good thing to know that that thing back there is a straw sell point, and we now finally figured out where to sell the straw bales. So we have that going for us, and I just cleared that barn door like a master. I know, now stop tooting your own horn, Beavis. Yeah, and to quickly come back to the whole Baleextension thing, or Bale feed mod thing. As you see, we are in the trigger zone now, but the bales aren't dissolving, because I have to point at them and click my left mouse button or hold down the X key, basically like the chainsaw operates in the game, and then they get spread. And these numbers you see on the bales are from the aforementioned Baleextension. We can take a look at that as well. We have straw in these bales. Well, we have humidity of 13%. This is around the sweet spot. I think 13 to 15% is the sweet spot you want for straw with the Baleextension. Amount 4000, so nothing has deteriorated, and quality A+, so we have a value of 144 euros on this bale. What happens is, when these bales get wet, for example, the humidity rises, some of the stuff rots away, so you lose a bit of fill of content, and the quality drops. The humidity goes back down if you leave them to dry, so to speak, but it never goes back up to A+, so I think the most it can become then is A. And then of course you also have lost a bit of content, because, as I said, some stuff rotted away. And you notice here, this bale, although it's in the trigger, I can't dissolve it. That is because we have enough straw in the trigger for now. Technically we could put in, I guess, a maximum of 16,000, but the Bale feed mod only lets you dissolve bales if the full amount contained in the bale can be accepted from the trigger. So we have to take this thing and yeah, basically take a walk. Yeah, that was a little excursion into the world of the Baleextension and the Bale feed mod, which are two mods I really have grown to like. And yeah, I also know that other people use them, like Carver76, or Ian Robson is a big fan of the Baleextension. Yeah, it just adds that extra level of detail and realism, because yeah, I always found it a bit yeah, strange that you could just leave your bales sitting here, for example, and nothing would happen to them and they would stay there forever, although it maybe has rained 2 times last week and your hay still looks like it just came out of the baler. Yeah, I'm gonna just plonk this thing down here for now, along with the bale forks, and then we're gonna grab the autostacker again and head out to the field for one final run. And we're gonna end this basically once we are back here at the main farm, and yeah, have put the first real stack of bales into our bale storage. What I should do first maybe is put the throttle back to 100%, so we have a bit of go-go juice. Speaking of go-go juice, I should think about refueling this thing at some point, because I am sure I will forget, and then I am in the middle of something and the thing starts going, you should refuel me, because I'm not gonna drive much longer. Yeah. As I said, guys, I'm gonna quickly drive back down to the field, and yeah, I meet you there. Yeah, guys, and here we are back at the field. I just, yeah, I was just waving at you with the loading platform. Don't mind me. I just want to say, hey, I'm gonna put down my loading platform, but of course I did already. Yeah, silly beavers. Yeah, I'm just swooping up some more bales here. Let's just check on the harvester really quick. Oh, he is pretty much done, and his offloader is in traffic, so we're gonna do this the manual way. Stop driver. I don't know why Cosplay does this little jumping thing every time you deactivate him. I don't know. Yeah, stop it! There we go. Didn't wanna hold still. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just leave this stuff here because I really can't be bothered to have the combine more manually sort that out, and we have enough stuff already. If we look in our yeah, we have almost 100,000 in the storage already, and this guy is gonna go for a final drive, so yeah, that is close enough for me. Yeah, come on, offload. I wanna get done here. Yeah, we're just gonna park this guy over here for the time being. And you, we're gonna send drive now and wait at the trigger zone. Because then I can just have him drive through the trigger and then tell him to go home. Yeah, while this is happening, I'm gonna collect some more bales here, and yeah, basically now that we have straw bales as well, yeah, maybe you should wait for the autostacker to be finished, Beavis. Now that we have straw bales as well, once we have that all in the storage, we can, yeah, we can... What did I want to say? Sorry, lost my train of thought there. No, we then can look into getting to the pigs, to the pig fattening. And yeah, then we can explore that and have another go at, hey, let's hunt all the drop-off points. But honestly, at the cow farm, it wasn't too complicated. It was nothing illogical. I mean, sometimes you have stuff like, okay, you dump the stuff outside of the building into some kind of silo or whatever. But hey, we'll just figure that out as we go. Yeah, and if we have some pigs, then I'm sure those swags will be happy, because then we can get some bacon. And after we have some bacon and some beef, I think then we will reap, or yeah, that will happen in parallel. We will cultivate and reseed field 1 so we can make some more silage, and then we are slowly but steadily reaching the end of the series, because then I think we will go into biogas, and then we yeah, we will kinda have shown everything that is to do on this map, which is not a bad thing, but hey, then it's up to you guys to decide. You want me to keep playing on this map and show you guys some more of the trouble I get myself into, or should I maybe find another map to kinda show off in a mini-series? Because yeah, as I said multiple times by now, and before I drive back to the main farm, we're just gonna... Where is he? Yeah, right. Like you ever were able to make that turn in the first place. Yeah, basically, yeah. The idea behind the series is to basically show off the map. So if there's anything else you guys wanna see, let me know. And yeah, oh wait, technically what we still could do is get some chickens and some sheeps going, so if you guys want to see that, let me know. And if you have any other requests, let me know them as well. I am happy to oblige. And yeah, because I honestly enjoy doing this series, so if you guys wanna see more of Baldeykino, I have no problem in the world with that, because I think it's a cool map and a welcome change to the usual pace of farming sim maps, which is, yeah, you know. But then again, as I said, I'm a huge fan boy or sucker, if you will, for all things Eastern European. And yeah, this Russian stuff here is just up my alley. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly bring this back to the farm, and I make one final jump here, and then yeah, I see you guys back at the farm or back at the cow stable thing, whatever. Beavers, stop talking. Yeah guys, and here we are back at the cow farm. I'm just gonna try to reverse this in their in-cap, but I don't think this is gonna work. But hey, let's watch Beavis poke his eyes out once again in reversing trailers or implements, or however you wanna call this thing. I know technically it's an implement, but also a trailer. For me it's an auto-stacking bale trailer, but anyhow. Yeah, just let me get this thing into position. Let me get adjusted a bit. Because of course with these things you wanna be as straight as possible when you pull out, because otherwise you end up knocking down the stack you just made with these, can get out really quick, with these brackets on the side. Those are collidable even once you unload, so yeah, that is the added challenge. I know some people don't like that. I didn't mind it in the beginning, but the more bales you do, the more difficult it becomes to not hit anything with these things. And yeah, proper mirrors would be in order here. Let's see, don't I have the mirror adjustment mod installed? Nope. Damn it. Let's try this one more time. If I can't get it right this time, then I will have to go out of cap. But I think I've done it now. So, we're gonna raise the barn here, so to speak. Let's pull forward a bit so he has enough clearance to raise the pile. Yeah, and sorry, I have to do this out of cap, because otherwise I will just screw myself over for the next passes, and I don't want the same thing to happen as it happened to me on my Two Rivers save game, where I had I think I had most of the 200 something bales I made in the storage building, and then I was getting tired, and I was trying to get one of the last bale thingies in, and what happened is I nudged one of the piles with the autostacker, and the whole shebang just went domino style on me, and now I have 200 something bales just scattered in the bale storage facility. So yeah guys, and somebody is slipping, so I suppose somebody drove over their own bale. Yep, he did. He wanted to go back to the start because I think he's finished. Yeah, and this is what I was talking about. Yeah, we end the session with a catastrophic failure. Let's get back to this thing. Yeah, as I said, I will now continue to carefully stack the stuff in here, hopefully without any accidents. And yeah, that is it for this episode. I hope you guys had fun. I sure as hell did. If you enjoyed yourself, consider leaving a like. That would be awesome. And as always, I thank you guys very much for your watching and for your time. And I catch you later.